One more time. Little something wrong with the band there. Like they were themselves were in extra innings, like the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh. Anyway, Tony, how about those Pittsburgh Penguins? I mean, nobody thought that they were going to have this kind of season, and hey, 4-2, second in the Metro Division. I mean, I don't know about you, but was this kind of start in the cards for Sid and the Pens? You could tell us if this start surprises you, but a lot of people did think that the Pittsburgh Penguins were going to have a down year. Could they be proving the critics wrong? Tony, Pittsburgh Penguins will finish top 3 in the Metro Division this season. Straight facts, bro, relax.
Did you watch the third period of last night's game?
I forgot to tie that in, Tony. Sorry, yeah, but it was just one.
That's a massive bro, relax. They had a great October, which obviously shocked the hell out of me. So far, they're 0-2 in November. They faced some better competition, and you see how it worked out. So one day at a time. I'm enjoying every second of this. It's fun to watch, but I do expect them to fall down there a little bit. But listen, a coaching change is what was needed for them. Giving some young players a chance to play. I'm loving this first-round pick who made the team, 18-year-old kid, Ben Kindle. So those are bright spots for me. They just called up their prospect goaltender, young Russian kid. These are the things I want to see as a Penguins fan right now, and I'm sure this is what Kyle Dubas. So, I'm scared that if it gets really, really good and they play really, really well, that he starts to make stupid decisions and he probably would have to accommodate Sid and Gino and Letang for a playoff run. But no, I'm saying, bro, relax. It's a long way to go, and this team is very flawed still, as you saw in the third period of that game last night. Complete domination for 2 periods, had the Leafs at under 10 shots, and inexplicably lost that game in the third period. How? I have no idea. Bro, relax.
Yeah.
Speaking of young guys, I don't know if you guys saw this, but this kid on Arsenal, Max Dowman, today became the youngest player ever to start a Champions League soccer game. 15 years old, and he played for Arsenal today, the best team in the world right now, arguably. And he started for them in the Champions League. 15 years old. Or maybe he didn't start. He played 18 minutes. So there you go.
Tony, sorry to put you on the spot here. Between I don't know anything about this kid. Between him and Lamine Yamal, do you know anything about this kid? Tony, Neil's referring to?
Absolutely nothing. No, I don't. That's pretty incredible.
Okay.
I know there was a 16-year-old kid who played for Milan a couple of years ago, Katarey. He's on loan right now. But it's incredible. That's an incredible feat.
Good for him.
But no, I had no clue who he was.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see him. What's his name again, Neel?
Max Dowman. Dowman.
What? From which country?
Oh,
no, yeah, sure. Do you know what? Okay, Max Dowman. Cool.
Max
we'll take a look.
Arsenal.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's British, probably from Arsenal's system.
Let's take a look. Let's take a look very quickly. Let's do it. Max Dowman. Dowman.
Mm-hmm.
Born in Chelmsford, England, in 2009.
Yeah. That was. Oh God, I don't even want to talk about what. Oh man, he was born New Year's Eve too. So what?
Yeah.
What? I
know it's pretty much 2010.
2009. Wow.
Yeah. Great to be this age, huh, guys? Neel, of course, the Raptors have, I don't know if you want to call it stubbing their toe, but they're starting to pick it up as of late. And what were your thoughts on Brandon Ingram in terms of meshing with this core that included Scotty Barnes, quickly Barrett? Brandon Ingram right now is leading the team in points, and he's got a bit of a presence there on the glass, and he's getting his fair share of assists. Could it be the 1-2 punch that the Toronto Raptors needed with Scotty Barnes, or is it going to be a collective effort with Quickly? Could they be a three-headed monster with Barrett as well, and a potential bench with Grady Dick and Mogbo, CMB? With regards to Ingram, Brandon Ingram will be an all-star this year. Straight facts, bro.
This is a very tough one, but I am going to be a homer and say straight facts. There's two reasons for that. One, I've seen Brandon Ingram at his peak, and he only had a very small peak. He had like one season in New Orleans where he was healthy most of the year and not in a shitty situation team-wise. And he balled out. He really was a really fun player to watch. I don't want to use this term, but he kind of looked like a poor man's Kevin Durant. The same gangly type of player, create your own shot, but not quite as quick or maybe athletic as KD, not quite as skilled, but he had a lot of, reached 75% of what that was when he was at his peak. And I really thought this was a great opportunity this year for him to rediscover that, because he is in a more stable environment than New Orleans ever was, or he was really young when he was on the Lakers, but New Orleans is itself a trash franchise. We have a good culture here. We have good facilities, good training staff, everything. So I thought it was really set up for him. And it's so far coming true because, he's averaging 23 points a game, more than 5 assists. He's shooting 55% from the field. He's shooting 40% from deep. These are all-star numbers. The only thing that may be lacking right now is a few more wins. But so he's a quiet guy. He kind of is some might say he's a little bit on the he comes across a little bit dopey in his demeanor.
Well, he looks completely sleepy. He looks as sleepy as Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, that, or he's high as hell.
Dopey.
but no, he's a really good player, and he's so far doing well. Now, the fit with the team, I questioned that from the beginning. There's a lot of things about the fit these guys have with each other that I question. There's still a lot of questions I have about this roster and some of the players on it, but Ingram at least is not one of those players that I question right now in what he's given us. And he's been, in my opinion, the best player on our team. Even with Scotty on the team, Ingram's been the best player so far, because Scotty has had, although his highs have been maybe a little bit higher, his lows have been much lower, and Ingram's been more stable. And so all that put together, combined with the fact, maybe even more importantly, that the East is Division II basketball compared to NCAA Division I almost, with the West being Division I. It's like the NIT versus the NCAA, to be honest. And so you have less competition for those all-star spots in the East. It certainly wouldn't be an all-star in the West, but in the East he's got a chance. Straight facts.
He did make one all-star appearance in 1920. We'll see if Brandon Ingram makes his second appearance while as a member of the Toronto Raptors. Guys, it was supposed to be a rather somber edition of this podcast, of course, but the Jays did make it one hell of a ride, and really looking forward to experiencing another championship run in the years to come. Hopefully it won't be 30 years from now, and the three of us will be in our 70s. But Tony, Neel, as always, thank you so much for having the chat.
My pleasure.
If that does happen, let's be those three old guys at that time with our hands like this over the edge, waiting for something good to happen. It might just be where where we need to be when we finally get one. And then we'll go home.
There's no chance I make it.
We'll be too tired to celebrate. We'll just be like, finally.
Yeah, my joints hurt. There's no way I'm making 70 with the amount of smoke and lack of water I drink. I'll be amazed if if I make
We'll
it.
win one before then.
Here's hoping. Here's hoping.